How are you all? What's going on? Okay. How was your festival and vacations? Still in vacation mode? I heard that many of them have gone for long leave and they haven't turned back. Okay, let us begin today's class by reciting 3 times this mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. All together. Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanaatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshur Ulmitam Ena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauri Tushe Namo Namaha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. He Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Welcome to today's class. As you know that you are into level 2. Level 1 is successfully completed and we are in level 2 from Bhagavad Gita, the divine song of God. And today's topic is karma in depth. I think in the previous level also you have come across about karma. Right? So in depth what we are going to learn, let us see. And today's class is dedicated to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, founder Acharya of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Prabhupada ki jai. Yeah. So, last time we have seen in the levels, renunciation versus work, which is best. Some people, I think all of you have attended the classes. Like some may say that work is worship. Okay, there is no God. Work is God. Means everywhere they will see God in all the works. Or some people they think that work is worship in the sense they can do anything for work. Okay, restlessly, they will not take care about health. करना है तो गधों के जैसे काम करना बोलते हैं ना वैसे. Okay, so and definition of good and bad. What is good? Which is better for me, that is good, right? Is it? Then what is good? Which is good, which is the best for me but not for others. That can also be good, no? What is good and bad?
Things which is according to the dharma and the...
Very good. Very nice, Mataji. Things which are as per dharma, as per Shastra scriptures. Okay, that is good. Which is against Shastras, that is bad. Okay. नहीं तो ना good and bad के classification में हम लोग चले जाएंगे. So something can be good for me, but for others it may be bad, right? So this is a proper definition. The things which are as per Shastras, that is good. And classification of karma. Now today we are going to learn about classification of karma. Like what is karma? Usually karmic or karma will say, right? What do you mean by karma?
The action we do
Action.
each moment, that is only karma.
Okay, action of each moment. Okay.
What we think, what we do, what is our intention.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that is also true. See, entire Bhagavad Gita, if you see, it is based on karma, actions in an actions, action. Okay, karma in action, karma in action. So there are karma with reactions. There are many topics which are related to karma in Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so but when we are discussing about karma, so try, if people are able to remember their, there are two types of karma. Usually, we'll say papa karma and punya karma, right? Papa karma means
Which is
sin.
opposite to shastras.
Opposite to shastras, and which are sin, like sinful actions. And punya karma,
which is
according to shastras or devotional services, this is all called as punya. Both the deposits will be with us. All, even we have in our account papa karma also and punya karma also. Based on that only we'll get the reactions. Okay, if I would have thrown one stone on one bird, okay, when I was young, or after many years someone will throw stone on me, okay, so tit for tat बोलते हैं ना, तो action for reaction. For every action there is an equal and opposite reaction, right? The same way here it is also same way. Both the deposits are with us. Okay, it depends. Like if we are doing good things, so our punya karmas will accumulate, and for discharging that again we need to take birth again, because nothing should be, see, if we always, like in spiritual classes will say that Bhagavad Gita never told that you should do punya karma, never told. In Bhagavad Gita it is given only to how to get out of this birth and death cycle. Okay, so this is the truth. We need to understand how to get out of this birth and death cycle, how we can get out. So either, so for that we should not have punya karma also and papa karma also. It should, both should get nullified. Okay, then only like we will be out of this cycle. Now next, in detail we learn. Okay, can you read the translation?
The intricacies of action are very hard to understand, therefore one should know properly what action is, what forbidden action is, and what inaction is.
The intricacies of action are very hard to understand. Therefore one should know properly what action is. क्यों मुझे हमेशा यही, in the sense why I will be only in trouble, why it is happening only with me, all are, it seems, no, many times it happens with us, like we feel that everyone in this world are very happy, joyful. Okay, agar if your health is also not good for 1-2 days, if you are dull and you see outside like all are happily enjoying their day and they are jumping here and there. It happened with me recently. 15 days I was at home only, I was arrested. Today only I came out. So I was thinking, same thing, it happens. How lucky they are nicely enjoying, they are roaming here and there, they are doing kirtan, that, this, book distribution and all. My condition was worst. So always it happens, why? I used to think, though, like we know like we are reading, we are understanding, but still that is a human tendency. It happens to us, that why it is happening to me? Why this is maybe some papa karma, like which I have done previously, so I am facing now, right? So we can't understand what. See, when we have taken birth, everything is pre-written. Like what has to happen with us, what to do, like in which age group, what will happen to me, everything will be there. Okay, so we have to accept as it is. We can't blame anyone and we can't run away from that. Okay, now let us say karma, then sense gratification. Karma means what? Action, just now we have said action. Action for what? See, whatever work we are doing, that is we are doing for our sense gratification. Yeah, I'm going to job for my sense gratification. For whose sense gratification you are going? For your sense gratification only, right? To earn money and to lead a good life and to have financial freedom, right? Standing on your own legs. So that is your sense gratification, right? So, but here we are not understanding that we are not working for the senses of the Lord. When we understand that we need to work for the sense gratification or for the pleasure of the Lord, then that will become vikarma. Means that will not have any action. Otherwise, that karma will have effect. Fruits of karma, you are going to bear it. Okay, whether it is good or bad, we are going to bear it. Suppose same action, same work, if we are dedicating the result to the Lord, then you are detached from the results. Got it? So, always we need to do. So, for example, you bring some clothes, new clothes. Okay. So, as it is, if you wear, oh, this is very nice, this color is very pretty looking for me, and you are thinking about yourself only for your sense gratification, you are enjoying that. Right? Same thing what you do in vice versa. Okay, this is Lord's gift. With his permission, only I have taken it and just show to him, and then you wear it. Means that what do you say? That pleasure will not be attached to you. That we are whatever work we are doing for the pleasure of the Lord. Just only that twist we need to play here. Okay, always keeping Krishna at the center. Keeping Krishna at the center and working on. Okay, you are doing work. You every day you are going for job and absorbing all the fruitive actions जो भी मैनेजर ने या किसी टीम मेंबर ने कुछ भी गालियाँ दिया वो भी सुन रहे हैं, या किसी ने प्रमोशन का बात भी बोली है वो भी सुन रहे हैं. So all the things you are getting absorbed. But same way like here, everything keep it in Krishna, in center. Krishna is in center. Just center. Oh Lord, I am working for your sake, for your pleasure. Okay, and then you just see the difference. Okay, definitely it, because with that result you are not attached. Got it? With the result you are not attached, and that will be you are working for the pleasure of the Lord. Got it? So that way we need to work. Okay. Sense gratification as advised by Lord according to scriptures is punya or karma. Okay. Now there is one more example. Sense gratification against scriptures, like vikarma, against scriptures, or thinking ill about others, or doing or rubbish things. This all comes under vikarma. Okay, and here I can say one thing. Both are punya or papa. It's like government has sanctioned some wine shops, okay, for example, as authorized. Okay, no, there are so many wine shops which are authorized by the government. Papa is getting drunk from an authorized wine shop. Punya is getting drunk from an authorized wine shop. Sorry, Papa is getting drunk from unauthorized, and Punya is getting drunk from authorized. But what both are doing? Both are doing the same activity only. Both are drinking. But one is in authorized way, one is in unauthorized way. But both are not good for health. Right? Whether you drink from this shop or that shop. Okay, so obedient fellow in front of everyone, that he seeks that like I want to be in good books. So I will go somewhere in outskirts and I will go and drink. Okay, but he is doing the same activity, right? So Papa and Punya both binds one to material world. Both are sin. Both are you can know a place of misery only. And Punya and everything else, but still we divide in Papa as Papa and Punya. Always we divide it Papa and Punya, both are different only, but still both are same. Okay. Punya is charity and Papa is stealing. Okay, but punya is charity. What is the difference between punya and devotional service?
Punya is still by true action. It is still bandhan.
Okay.
And pure devotional service is free from everything. Like
Yes, Madhuri. Free from everything. You see, both are helping actually. Both are helping mankind. Both are, in both the aspect of helping others is there. We can see. But seeing everyone as belonging to God and helping them as God wants. That is devotional service. Okay, for example, you have gone for book distribution or you are having some temple services, cleaning the hall or arranging flowers or something. So this is helping and help here what you say we are doing the service for the pleasure of the Lord, for the pleasure of the Lord. Okay, so here material punya is helping as we like. See, punya, okay, I will get, if I do charity, I will get lot of punya accumulated. So, I will go to this orphanage tomorrow. Okay, whatever I like, I am doing that. Okay, okay, I want punya, then I want to donate this much amount to this temple. Okay, I can donate any other temple also. But as I like, I am donating. As I like, I am going to the orphanage. Why not only this orphanage? Why not any other orphanages in any other states or any other countries? With my whims and fancies, I am working. Right? This is as per my convenience. I am doing the charity. Got it? So that is the difference. This is punya. Got it? With okay, if we ask donate money. Okay, so no, I am donating somewhere like Akshay Badra, or I am donating to orphanages. I want to donate for the street dogs. Okay, many people will tell that. I don't believe in all those things. I will believe in only street dogs, stray dogs, helping the stray dogs and all. So each and every mentality is different in donations. So they are acting as per their understanding and the whims and fancies. So for their sense gratification they are working. So that is called as punya. Okay, but devotional service is no, it's not like that. It is for, then how it is? It is only for the pleasure of the Lord. Whatever you are doing, it is okay. If I offer this fruit, yeah, Krishna will like this. Okay, I need to decorate the hall in such a way that Krishna will like that. Okay, always thinking about the Lord. Got it? So that is the difference. Here you are not accumulating any punya. Okay. Now next, I will take care of your child. Don't worry, mind your business. I will assist you in taking care of your child. Let me know how to do it. Do two different scenarios. Okay, I will take care of your child. Don't worry, mind your own business. Will any parent will believe you and give it their child? No, right? The same way, another example you see, I will assist you in taking care of your child. Let me know how to do it. This is services. Okay. Here for the pleasure of the Lord is only called bhakti. Bhakti is akarma. Devotional service is akarma. There will be no attachment. See, karma is divided into akarma and vikarma. Akarma means there is no attached actions or reactions. Okay, that is called as bhakti. This is only for the pleasure of the Lord. Okay, punya is karma only. Or vikarma, we need to face the reactions. Okay. Now next, after effects of karma, okay, we have done this, that and all. But afterwards what will happen? What will happen? Let us see. See, there are after effects. Based on our karma only we have taken birth. We don't know what kind of birth we have taken. There are 9 lakh species living in the water. There are also 2 lakh non-moving living entities. such as trees and plants. There are also 1 lakh, correct only, right? No, 11 lakh species of insects and reptiles, and there are 1 lakh species of, no, 10 lakh species of birds. As far as quadrupeds are concerned, there are 30 lakh varieties, and there are 4 lakh human species. Means there are different types of living beings and non-living beings, non-moving living entities, and there are some who walks on 4 legs and who have multiple limbs. There are different varieties of creatures in the world. So we can take birth in any of the species. Got it? So based on what? Based on our karma. In previous lives, whatever we have accumulated, based on that only we are going to take birth. Like birth in various species. Like by our actions we can go either to higher species or lower species. We need to understand that. This time we are very much lucky that we have taken birth as human being. We don't know by whatever actions we have done in this in this life, we may take birth as an insect also, or worse than that, or else we can go in an upper planet, heavenly planet also we can go. There are chances. Okay. Karma, activities that leads to creation of next body. Now what do you mean by karma? As per this understanding, these are the activities that leads to creation of our next body. Means we are preparing our next body in this life only, but we are not aware about that. Are you aware? Did you think about that? Mataji, we don't have time to think about this body in this life, and how we'll think about next life. Okay, many people will think that why you want to waste time in all those things. Live present, no? Why you are living future? Why you are thinking about your future janma and all, right? Always it is said that live in present. But at the same time, when we are living in present, we need to think about our future also. That's what, like when you are going for vacation, you book the tickets, no? No, I will live in future only, present only, and directly I will board the bus. Means no one will allow you to enter. Right? You may have money with you, but there are no seats available. Right? You need to wait. Right? So for everywhere, like we need reservations. We need to think about our future life also. Like for that sake only, we need to work, or we need to do our actions as per it is required. Okay. One of you read this?
There are different stages of dormant reactions to sinful activities to be observed in a sinful life. Sinful reactions may be just waiting to take effect. Reactions may be still further dormant, or the reactions may be in a seed-like state. In any case, all types of sinful reactions are vanquished one after another if a person engages in the devotional service of Lord Vishnu.
Now here it is explained that there are different stages of dormant reactions to sinful activities. Okay, what are those? There are reactions may be just waiting to take effect. Falonmukha. The reactions may be still further dormant. That is kuta. Reactions may be like seed-like state. That is bija. In any case, all types of sinful reactions are vanquished one after another if a person engages in devotional services of Lord Vishnu. See, impact of action reference to papam is bijam and kutam. I will explain you now. This is cycle of karma. Okay. Now, for example, there may be some examples in our life. We would have done something cheating or something good thing, whatever it may be. But somewhere in our subconscious mind it will be there. We want to forget. Like we may forget also, but still all of a sudden it will come as a flash. Okay. So these all are impressions. Impressions of our deeds, actions. Okay. Sometimes we want to forget, but we'll never, it will not let us to forget. Some are impressions. Those impressions are only called as prarabdha. We'll see. Papam. Papam means sinful actions. Aprarabdha means unmanifest reaction. There are 2-3 types of karma: prarabdha karma and sanchita karma. Sanchita karma means it is in stocks, like a sack. Okay, already it is in stock. All the karma actions are in stock, and based on that, like based on our deeds, slowly some will come out and it will be converted into actions in this present life. Okay, which are like prarabdha means manifested reactions. Now it is ripened. This is ripened. Now it is giving the reaction. That reaction only is called as phala, fruits. Okay, in like previous life, or like we would have done like what do you say, lot of sins. Okay, that is in the sack storage. Okay, and slowly due to these actions that has come out, and some part of that will come as a prarabdha karma, manifested reaction, and will give the fruits. Means we are going to bear that reactions in this life. That is prarabdha karma. Okay, kutam means impressions of sinful reactions. Impressions which will not leave you. Okay, like stock, seed, sinful depositions. Always it will be flashing up and somewhere, sometimes. Okay, bijam, again sinful desire. Why this papa or punya we are getting? What is the main cause? In the beginning also I told you, for our sense gratification. We are doing something. That something is only called as sense gratification. For our desire. Okay, for our desire, like for good thing we are doing punya, for bad thing we are doing papa. Okay, for sinful reaction, the sinful desire, when it gets into our mind, that will lead to papa. Okay, again that papam, that reactions, no, that all will be stored. That is aprarabdha. It is in an unmanifested reaction. When due to our actions and deeds, some part will be coming out and as a prarabdha karma, and which we are going to face that reaction. Got it? See, suddenly some desires come up from where kutam to bijam to action. This is the thing, and a person committing sinful actions, it becomes natural, and he keeps committing sinful actions. Consciousness is affected. Like Parikshit Maharaj asking Sukhdev Goswami, why people keep committing sinful action? See, an example I will give you. How can I say? Some people will have very bad tendency to do all nonsense things and watch abnormal things in the mobiles, or like some things and all, right? So they want to leave that, but still they are not able to leave. After they know, after joining Krishna consciousness and all, right, no, we should not do this, is all bad things, we should not watch all such videos and all, right? But still they are doing, because that has become a habit, that has left an impression in the mind. You know, any person who have seen any abnormal things, they can remember for 10 years, it seems, in their subconscious mind. More than 10 years. Even though they want to forget, they can't forget. That's why we need to be very, very careful in hearing and in watching everything. Like, we need to be very, very careful. It is not an easy, because knowingly, unknowingly, we are carrying over that in our mind, and our mind is filled with all nonsense things. And how our heart will be cleansed? There is no scope. If we are calling for the classes, no, we don't have time. Why? Because mind is saying that. Got it? If you are making up your mind in such a way that, nah, I have to work for my sake, I have to cleanse my heart, my mind is full of concoctions, I need to remove it, then definitely we will come and attend the classes, read Bhagavad Gita. So like that, slowly we can clear our heart. Got it? Otherwise it is very, very tough for us to come out of our actions. in the previous life or whatever we have done. See, sometimes no, without my knowledge, like something and all I will be talking, or some like senses will be getting. Why? Because these are purva janmas. Vasana, like smell we say, right? It is carried forwarded to this janma also. Okay, though my nature is not like that, but by looking at that person, I don't know, I'm not feeling that much attachment, because in the previous janma, like we both might be rivalry, right in between both of us, so I'm not able to get the connection, right? When you get connected in that manner, when you start seeing everyone as a devotee of the Lord, okay, that time will build connection between each and every human being. Got it? So we need to remove all those things from our mind. So papam, sinful action, is very very strong, which is impressions are very strong. It is in dormant stage and in different level, like kutam, bijam and action. Okay, sorry, bijam, kutam and action. Bijam, the desire. Again, action, papam, sinful action. It will create, yeah, I have to do something to someone, some cheating. Okay, that is my desire now. So and then for that I will be doing some nonsense activity. That is papam, action. And again that reaction will be unmanifested and it will be stored. And then it will sometimes it will become as a seed of sinful deposition in my mindset. And sometimes it will go and give the action, manifested reaction. And for that I need to face the results. Even I have to face, my family needs to face, ऐसे भी बोलते हैं ना, इसका कर्म क्या है, एंड इसके मम्मी पापा ने क्या कर्म किया होगा, ये ऐसे हुआ है, राइट? होल फैमिली विल बी linked with our karma. Got it? That is why it is said that if parents are doing the good things, children also will get good deeds and good blessings. Okay. Anyway, they will be having their own karma phalita also, but still even we need to check about our ancestry also. Okay. It's a cycle that person gets into, and there is a term given by the devotional services like Ajamil. One example was Ajamil was stuck in a negative cycle. You know Ajamil's story? No. Ajamil was great Brahmana. He was very good scholar, everything. He was very obedient to his parents. All of a sudden, he was going and gathering some straws for the Havan. Every day they will do sacrifices like Brahmins. So he goes and used to collect every day. So in that time only, he has seen very like a negative scene, like which he was not supposed to see. A prostitute with some other man. So they were mating. So he saw that, and he was full of lust. Now all of a sudden his mind got changed, and he started getting connected with that prostitute. So every day he used to go and enjoy with her, and every day it has become a habit for him, and he left his family, parents, everyone, and he years and years and years he passed like that. And then what happened at the last, due to his Punya Karya in the beginning of his life, he has done lot of service, devotional services, and he was he has done very good jobs to please the Lord also. And because of that, action somewhere in the mind, in the head, last minute of his bed, deathbed, he was remembering everything, and his his son was named as Narayana. Okay, last son, very small young son, Narayana, and he wanted to call the Lord, but he was not able to. But Lord has given that boon that he should get remembrance, and he started calling his son Narayana, 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 and he was liberated. So whatever little amount of services you do, devotional service, definitely God will recognize it. Okay, Lord will recognize and He will help at the time of our deathbed. Okay, at the end of our lifetime. And He will give the remembrance to take out His name. Okay, many people will think that like I'm chant, we'll say chant, but we'll say no, I can't. Why? Because that is our ignorance. Our mind will not accept good things very quickly. Have you observed that?
Yes.
It is very tough. Okay, walking in a good line or good path, it is very tough. So it is when we are discussing about this, like all are enjoying why I am only sitting in the class. Okay, what I am going to get? You are going to get what others are not getting in their life. Okay, ultimately everyone has to fall into. Everyone will have 4 problems. What are the main problems? Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi. These are common problems. Can anyone say that no, I don't have in this out of 4 one problem I don't have? Anyone can say this? Normal problems we know. See, some are financially, they are up and downs, or some are health issues, or some are like something and all. The common problem, those are common problems for based on each and every like type of body or family background. But general problems, what are those? Which everyone has? There are 4 problems: Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi. Okay, so no one can rescue from this. And what everyone has to face in this life. When you have entered into this life, you have to exit also, right? Exit means how you are going to exit. कैसे तो भी नहीं, क्या करना चाहिए, कैसे एग्जिट करना चाहिए? अंतकाले नारायण स्मृति, अंतकाले नारायण स्मृति. At the last minute of our breath, we need to take out the name of the Lord. Then only we will be out of this birth and death cycle. No, Mataji, this life seems to be very happy. I want to take birth again and again. I want to enjoy that pani puri, this stall, that stall, and again someone will come for Gita course and again you will come back here only. Okay, so we need to get out of this birth and death cycle. That is our ultimate goal. Got it? So we need to remember that. What is our ultimate goal? To get out of this birth and death cycle. Got it? So this is what Ajamila also got. Like at the end, he got out of birth and death cycle. Okay, all actions, good or bad, are investments. You are investing for what? One has to suffer or enjoy for sure. If you are investing good actions, you will enjoy. If you are investing for bad actions, you will suffer. Right? So we need to become very responsible for in our actions. Now tell me, can Papa and Punya cancel each other? Papa is equal to Punya cancel, common cancel, कुछ हो गया? नहीं ना? So how? Then what is the result? Like what solution, not result. What is the solution? Leading a responsible life. Leading a responsible life. This is the laws of nature. What we need to do? Can you read? One of you read.
Everything animate or inanimate that is within the universe is controlled and owned by the Lord. One should therefore accept only those things necessary for himself which are set aside as his quota, and one should not accept other things, knowing well to whom they belong.
Yeah. One should therefore accept only those things necessary for himself, which are set aside as his quota, and one should not accept other things. ये भी चाहिए, वो भी चाहिए. See, that is a human tendency. Greediness is the first quality of the human, right? Because of the greediness only, like people are climbing the promotions or whatever it may be. For that, everywhere like greedy, right? Misery. Like I need to do that, this, that, and mode of passion. Always I want to achieve this, that, which is not belonging to me. Also, I want that. I want mine also. I want others also. Okay. Everything is controlled and actually owned by Lord. This is not ours. Whatever food, okay, prasadam like we are having, right? So, what prasadam we are having, which is given by the Lord. For that, like what we are doing, we are offering to the Lord and then we are taking. Right? Then there will be no action for that. Reaction, sorry. There will be no reaction for that. It is a, got it, akarma. But when we are taking, this is gulab jamun as it is, like I like this, if you are taking it, then you are accumulating some sinful reactions, because while cooking also there will be lot of harm we would have done for so many things, like some small minute creatures would have died, or like we have disturbed the creatures. Okay, so many things we would have done for that, and all. No, we need to do every day like some sacrifice, and we need to take the food. But who is having time? No, right? No one is having that much time. So what we have to do? At least we have to offer to the Lord, and then we need to take it as a prasadam. Okay, then that will nullify the reactions. Got it? So yeah, everything is controlled and owned by the Lord. Whatever in the world, see, everyone is having like gross elements, right? Panchabhuta. Everyone is made up of Panchabhuta. Panchabhuta is also, we call nature also Panchabhuta. Then we are part and parcel of the Lord, right? And it is given by the Lord. Our body is also given by the Lord. We are Anu and he is Vibhu, right? All that we see and use in this world is property of Lord. We ourselves are also property of Lord. So everything must be used in the service of the Lord. So everything. But you may get doubt, Mataji, everything is Lord's, then why we need to give him back? Huh? I am telling that everything is belonging to the Lord. And we are also part of the Lord. So everything must be used for the services of the Lord.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Everything belongs to Lord. At the same time, if we offer, He will be very pleased by that action. Like father is giving some money to son, but he is celebrating his birthday by his money only, by buying cake and all. But father will be pleased by the son's love. So that is why we need to offer Lord, and we need to please Krishna for our and also by this the karma also will not bind us by doing
Correct,
this.
Mataji. So karma will not bind us. When we are giving back to him, it is his patram pushpam, whatever it is. Okay, it is none, whatever it is immaterial to him. He sees only bhakti and prema. With love and affection, if we are giving to him, he'll accept. Okay, that means we are showing respect, and we are pleasing him. Whatever we have, we are offering. Okay, it is not that like Lord is not having anything and is only based on our prasadam or bhoga. No. Okay, service means as Lord likes, not as we like. Got it? As Lord likes, not as we like. What do you mean by this? Just now, in the beginning, I was giving example. Charity. Charity example you remember. I want to do charity only for this temple, or now I want to go for this orphanage only, or like I want to do that type of charity only. Means that is not called as a service, right? That is not, because that is for my sense gratification I am doing it, right? As I like it. But here service means as Lord likes it. What he likes? What Lord likes?
Pure devotional service and
Pure devotional service and
that's written reading of scriptures and
Hmm.
following the right
path.
path.
Following the right path through scriptures. Scripture, see, every way, whatever we are saying, everything is written in the scriptures. Okay, it is not as I like I am talking here. Okay, it is given in the Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is spoken directly by the Lord. Okay, it is authenticated in our country, in any country, organization or community. There are bylaws and constitution. Every, even in our country also has the constitution and all, right? So what do you mean by that? Means there are certain rules and regulations which are needs to be followed by a citizen of the country. Same way, when we have taken a birth as a human being, we also got a manual. But are we reading it? No. Are we following it? No. There only we are getting distracted. Got it? If everyone reads Bhagavad Gita, world will not be like this. But we are not aware. And we are not ready to accept also. Because simple reason, I don't have time. Lord also has given us the bylaws of this world in the form of scriptures. Everything is written in the scripture. No one can tell that this is out of the syllabus. Okay, ये books में नहीं है, ऐसे कुछ भी नहीं हो सकता है. Still, it is relevant and it is valid. Vedavyas has written and covered each and every point in this present world what is going on. Okay, no one can say that it is out of my textbook or books or scriptures, that book, this book and all. No, everything is maintained, but we are not able to read it or see it. Okay, reading of scriptures and following them is utmost essential for every one of us. This is very, very important. Okay, make an habit. And practical solutions from scriptures, if we are not able to apply everything in the service of Lord, we are still given chance and accommodation. Every one of us are accommodated according to our capacity. Now see, everyone is different, everyone is at different stage. Lord merciful accommodates everyone. Means some are new to bhakti, or some are like though they have internally love towards the Lord, but they are not able to express it, and they are not able to come out of their house, but still they are devotional from inside, spiritual from inside. There are different types of categories of people that we see across the world. Okay, here Lord is very merciful and He accommodates everyone. It is नहीं ये मुझे कुछ नहीं कर रहा है, पूजा नहीं कर रहा है, कुछ नहीं कर रहा है, तो I will not take care of him. No, Lord is not like that. He is not partial. Okay, 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita shows that how Lord gives various ways to accommodate everyone. Become fully absorbed in me. Become fully absorbed in me. In 12th chapter Bhagavad Gita it says, or if it not possible, practice to become absorbed in me. See how many types He has given. One is become fully absorbed. Okay, surrender unto me fully. Okay, if it is not possible, then practice to become. Practice, just try. Today, not the tomorrow. Okay, just try. Every day, little you try. Next, work for me. If the practice is also not possible, at least work for me. I told you, no, keeping Krishna at the center and work. Whatever work you are doing, Krishna, leave all the results to Krishna. Okay, that is work for me. And work for someone and offer results to me. At least some. See, work for me, if it is not possible, then also work for someone and offer results to me. Okay, you are working for your office, suppose Infosys, उसके लिए काम कर रहे हो दिन रात. At least offer that results to me. Got it? At least some. If that is also not possible, work but don't enjoy everything for yourself. At least do some social service. Okay, the results also you are not going to give. At least you work but don't enjoy everything for yourself. At least do some social service. You know, charity in olden days, like during kings and all, you know, Raja Rajendra Cholas or kings, and those people used to tell that it is a Lord's ruling. They used to have their own Kuladevata, and that is everything they used to dedicate to the Kuladevata only. He is only ruling the kingdom, that is his glories. Okay, they used to glorify the Lord like that. And whatever they used to earn, 50% they used to give for charity, and 50% to build the temples and all. No, in that case, like what we are giving, how much, like we are donating for the Lord. Okay, 50% गया तो हम लोग क्या ऐसे जिंदगी गुजारेंगे बैंगलोर में, तो सारा EMI कौन पे करेगा? There are so many questions in our mind, like how we are going to live our life. It's a big amount, right? 50% means, so it is very tough. But what we are giving, so at least that is the reason, whenever occasionally also, at least there is a purpose, during that time we can donate. Okay, during temple construction, okay, monthly this much for temple construction I am going to donate. Okay, whatever it is feasible. Don't take that much burden also, because nowadays jobs are not guaranteed. वो बीच में लटक रहा है, कब जाएगा पता नहीं वो भी, right? तो which is feasible, and till what extent it is feasible, that much only you can do it. Okay, in few more steps you will find in Bhagavad Gita chapter 12 only. So few things we have covered here in 12th chapter Bhagavad Gita. Become full absorbed in me, or if not possible, practice to become absorbed in me, or if not possible, work for me, or if it not possible, work for someone and offer results to me, at least some. Or if not possible, work but don't enjoy everything for yourself, at least do some social service. Got it? Now, what are 4 pillars of sinful life that brings us suffering? Sutta Goswami said here, Maharaj Parikshit, thus being petitioned by the personality of Kali, gave him permission to reside in places where gambling, drinking, prostitution and animal slaughter were performed. Kali was asking, where I can be in this upcoming yuga. So Parikshit Maharaj said that in these 4 places I am giving you permission. Gambling, wherever gambling is going on, drinking, prostitution, animal slaughter were performed, Kali will be there. Worst to worst things will be going in these places. Kali was trying to, that Kali, right? Kali was trying to kill a cow. Kali was chastised by Parikshit, and Kali asked for shelter. So 4 were allowed. These 4 places are like gambling. Gambling is this, we need to very be careful. We need to always remember this. Gambling means what? 4 pillars of sinful actions.
काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह.
Gambling.
So gambling is low.
Anything that unsettles our mind. Okay, always it will be dwindling here and there, do that, do this. Okay, and greediness. Okay, and this will lead to another illegal things also. This gambling may lead to another illegal things. Nowadays, like trading is also kind of a gambling only. How many of you keep in stock markets? Okay, so usually many are keeping that. Now it has become a trend also. But what will happen directly if you are investing? All of a sudden something happens. What happens? We'll lose everything. Okay, but in the beginning it will be very appealing and happy. Like, yeah, I have invested 1,000 rupees, and within, I'm just seeing my graph, within a week it has gone to 2,000. Okay, again I want to put more amount. Okay, like that, keeping investing. One day everything get lapsed. Okay, so again what will happen? In that time, like, we'll undergo depression, and it will lead to some other things. All connectivity, all other things are connected to each other. And again, gambling, who have lost, they start drinking. to forget about that what their bigger mistake they have done, you know. And drinking again, they go for prostitutions, and then again, you know, and meat eating the common, right? So these are all the things which are linked to each other also. So always we need to try to avoid these all four pillars. One may say, I am not killing animals, I am just eating them. Spend only 1 minute for that. See, let us see. 6 people affected by animal slaughter. If you ask your friends, I don't know if you are still continuing meat eating, you will understand properly now what is it. See, many people like vegetarian, vegetarian, only vegetarian for one day, na? Weekly one day. Okay, and in that also vegetarian. I am vegetarian, but Thursday I am vegetarian. Means I eat only egg. Okay, they are not considered egg as a meat. Okay, there are so many different varieties of people who are there in this society. Okay, now many if a girl who sees the cockroach, she will be jumping and popping here and there, but she will be very much happy to, you know, chew or what do you say, meat or suck the bones or something and all. So they are very happy to do all those things, but they are not realizing that how badly they are killing the animal. Okay, how badly they are killing the animal and they are eating it. Okay, so in olden days also there was see Bali Pratha, you know, in villages and all, they used to give Bali, and now Sankranti also, like many villages also people used to kill, they have killed animals as a sacrifice and they enjoy the festival. Okay, this is a common, but nowhere in Shastras it is written about killing the animals and eating the meat. But we'll see that I am not killing, but how come I am the sufferer? I am not killing, right? Then how come I am sufferer? Just I am eating it. Then how karma will be connected to me? It is said that if you are meat eating, definitely you have to take birth as those many times as a goat or sheep, whatever animal you have taken, fish or whatever it may be. See, 6 people affected by animal slaughter. The person who gives permission for the killing, he is getting affected. The person who kills, the person who helps, the person who purchases the meat, the person who cooks the flesh, the person who eats it, all become entangled in the killing. There is a demand. That's why the person is asking to kill the animal, right? If there is no demand in the market, that suppose all of them have become sattvic, and there will be no meat shops only. There is a demand that yeah, Sunday is coming, so we need to have meat. So he goes to the meat shop and then he orders. Then that person orders to kill. Got it? Now all these are responsible. All these are responsible. It is written in Srimad Bhagavatam only that all are getting affected, and next life they need to be very, very thorough and to take birth of an animal. Okay, very soon, you know, lifespan of a goat or fish or whatever it may be, very small, no? So like that they will be taking many thousands of births, and at last they will land up as a human being. Got it? कीड़े मकोड़े की तरह पैदा होते हैं, चींटी की तरह पैदा होते हैं, hardly one day, over, one life over, like that. Okay, and but you need to undergo the pain. How the slaughter, you know, he was slaughtering the animal, butcher was slaughtering the animal. Right? Why we should avoid these things? Why we should avoid these things? Why we should avoid meat eating? No, I understood. Why? What is the result? Papam. We are accumulating papa, karma with us. Does my spiritual advancement depends on past karma? Yes? Very important shloka 2.40 Neha Bikramanastusti. This is very very important. Many times we have quoted this shloka. Always this shloka, it's better to memorize it. It is very helpful. Whatever in this endeavor, there is no loss or diminution. And a little advancement on this path can protect one from the most dangerous type of fear. See, whatever activity you have done, okay, that may be nullified or somewhere it will go. But whatever spiritual activity or spiritual advancement you have done, it will be always, it will be in our account. Okay, there will be nothing loss or no diminution. Okay, hardly 4 classes I have attended Bhagavad Gita, or 1 year I have read whole Bhagavad Gita. I was reading continuously, but all of a sudden something happened in my family. I didn't touch my Bhagavad Gita at all. But don't worry, it will not go waste. At least this life or next life, it will be helpful for you. Okay, there is no loss or there is no diminution, because in your account that punya karma will be starting from that point. अगर अल्फाबेट ABCD आप इस लाइफ में सीख लिया, ओके, फ्रॉम नेक्स्ट लाइफ you will be starting from EFGH. Okay, there will be advancement. Again, no need to read ABCD. Got it? That is the reason for some people, you see, that is only called as Sukriti. Childhood only they will get connected very close to the Lord, and they will be engaged in the spiritual activity. No need to teach them. Automatically, somewhere the child or the small children, they will be going here and there, and it is not taught in the house also, but by themselves they get reminded. Themselves they learn the shlokas, and they will be talking about good things, about the Lord, pastimes, and always they watch about the Lord pastimes, Krishna stories, or whatever it may be. Okay, so these are not Sukriti, means this previous janmas phala, fruits. Got it? So nowhere it will go. Whatever services you have done, whatever devotional spiritual path you are in, and the current or present life, that will be carried forwarded to the next life. Okay, there is no loss or no diminution. And little advancement also on this path can protect one from the most dangerous type of fear. Okay, there will be no fear. Fear of what? You will not have fear of losing something. You will not get fear of like losing your life also, because always we are prepared. We know this is all temporary. When you read Bhagavad Gita, you will understand about what is life, right? I am here for temporary. This is not my permanent house. That though I have purchased by paying crores, but this is not my permanently. I will be there for years and years and years. No, there is no guarantee, or no. So these are temporary. When we understand about our life is temporary, we'll give up everything. There will be no fear. Fear of death, or fear of losing something or anything, and fear of punya or papa also, because I have left everything to the Lord. Okay, He will take care. Okay, parents are very much happy. Your parents are very leisure in their homes, no? Why? They know that you can control yourself and you can lead your own life. They are not running behind you, and they are not coming here every day and peeping out what you are doing, no. They are, you are self-reliable, they know. So, like same way, like God is there. Like why we need to worry about it? Right? That confidence, faith we should have. Okay. The grace of Lord. A man engaged in devotional services rids himself of both good and bad reactions even in this life. Therefore, strive for yoga, which is the art of all work. Bhagavad Gita 2.5. How to finish Papa and Punya? Why to finish Punya also? Tell me.
So that we don't have to come back to enjoy the results.
Correct. See, you have done very, very good, auspicious things in this life. Okay, you are very much kind-hearted. Always you want to donate, you want to do services, social service. Okay, and even animal, you are very kind hearted, you are very much lovable to animals also, you are overloaded with all this kindness. So what will happen? Punya is accumulated, so you may get better life in the next janma. For spending that punya, again you need to come back. Got it? Again you need to come back and you need to live the life. So for that sake only, we need to finish punya also. How we can finish punya?
Offering it to Lord. All the results we offer it to Lord.
Yes, whatever results we are getting, offer it to the Lord. Don't get attached to the results. अगर ये मुझे प्रमोशन मिला है ना, तो कोई तो भी मुझे ग्लोरीफाई कर रहे हैं बिकॉज ऑफ माई वर्क. हाँ, वेरी गुड माता जी, यू हैव डन वेरी गुड बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. Nearly 50 books you have distributed. Wow, wonderful. So these are all praisings and glorifications, no? Just all glories to Prabhupada, all glories to Lord Krishna. Okay, so just offering whatever the glories you are getting, just offer to the Lord. So that is not attached to us. Got it? How now let us see. On taking such birth, he revives the divine consciousness of his previous life and he again tries to make further progress in order to achieve complete success. O son of Kuru, Arjuna asks, what if a person practices bhakti and leaves in between? Okay. Any answer?
Next life, he will be continuing with the advancement of the bhakti.
Correct. Just now we have discussed, no? If anyone leaves in between the bhakti, no need to worry. He will be carry forwarded from the particular step. Okay. The unsuccessful yogi, after many years of enjoyment on the planets of the pairs living entities, is born into a family of a righteous people or into a family of rich aristocracy. See, in Bhagavad Gita it is given 6.41. If unsuccessful yogi, for many years he has done yoga and afterwards he enjoyed on the different planets of the pairs living entities. Like he might have gone to heavenly planets and would have led a good life, and again due to his thinking, again he would have fallen into this bhuloka. Okay, so unsuccessful or both the things can happen. Either he can go to the upper planets or he can go into the lower planets. Both the things can happen. Okay, certainly such births are rare in this world. See, long practice of yoga, he takes his birth in a family of transcendentalists who are surely great in wisdom. Certainly such a birth is rare in this world. Krishna tells he will continue where he left even if he takes another body. That's what. Neha Vikramana Shasti. Let's continue in next life. What's the problem? Some people will say, right, if we wait for next life, we don't know how much material sufferings we may have to face. Okay, अभी क्या next life में देखेंगे? Okay, so anyway, it is decided that next life is going to happen. I'm not that much pious person that I'm not going to take any birth again. Anyway, I'm going to take birth again. So next life I can bear it. But we don't know our condition, how worst it may be. This life at least it is good, but next life it may be worst. I can't take Lord's name also, then gone case. Again I have to fall into birth and death cycle again and again. Okay. Next. Out of many thousands among men, one may endeavor for perfection, and of those who have achieved perfection, hardly one knows me in truth. See, this is what Valmiki was not able to utter Ram in the beginning. Like how Valmiki, he was a, Valmiki story. He was hunter, and then Narada came and he don't know the story, Valmiki story. Mrigadhari. His name is Mrigadhari, I think. He was a hunter. Hunter's job is what? To kill the animals and feed the family, right? So daily he used to go to the forest, but he was having very bad habit. He used to kill the animal, slit the throat, and he used to enjoy that life and death battling of the animal. ओके, उसको जीने नहीं देता था, नहीं मरने देता था आसानी से, उसको तड़प तड़प कर मारता था. Okay, then at that time what happened, Narada was going from there and he sees him and he says, hey, what are you doing? I'm doing hunting, this is my job. No, you should not do this one, leave hunting. Then so he said, no, I can't leave, this is my profession, how can I leave? And then there were a lot of conversation happening here and there, and then he said that I will give you one solution, just meditate upon the Lord, sit and if I leave my hunting, who will feed my family? He said that don't worry about your family will be fed, but you do what I tell you. Then he says that like you sit and meditate upon the Lord in the forest, do the tapasya, okay, and he said he will give the mantra, उच्चारण करो, राम 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 का उच्चारण करो. But his tongue, because of that raw meat eating and all, his tongue has become so मोटा, उसको राम बोलने के लिए भी नहीं आ रहा था. तो hunter started telling, I am not able to speak, take out the name of Rama. Then he said that okay, mara bolo. Okay, ulta, he just flipped it and say mara. Then he started telling mara, and then like that he started meditating upon the Lord. By looking at him, like all the villagers came, all of a sudden the miracle happened, he has become a sage, and they started giving the food and all grains to him. Then family used to come there and they used to take all the food, grains and everything, like that they were going on. And all of like after years and years and afterwards, like Narada comes there and along with one more rishi, and by looking at his guru, that time only he gives his name as a Valmiki, and he bow downs, and how he will be jumping from one leg here, one leg there and all. Why? Because he was very much careful that because of his step, ants should not be killed. He was very much careful and kind-hearted towards the animals. Okay, like that, a high sinful person cannot attend Gita course, so everyone does not get this chance. Got it? So here Valmiki was not able to utter Ram, but because of association and surrendering unto the Guru, he got that boon, right? So here intelligence is to achieve the goal in this very life. Lord is eager to have us back to home. Always father wants their children back only, right? अगर घर से बाहर चला गया, मेरा बहुत हैप्पी लाइफ है, नो पेरेंट विल थिंक लाइक दैट. ऑलवेज दे विल बी हैप्पी व्हेन यू रिटर्न बैक होम. कोई नहीं पूछेगा ना क्यों आया, नहीं ना. तो दैट्स व्हाट ऑलवेज लॉर्ड विल बी वेरी हैप्पी टू ब्रिंग us to him, closer to him. But we are no, मुझे नहीं आना, I want to enjoy. मेरा लाइफ इधर अच्छा गुजर रहा है, I want to enjoy. And so very rare to get devotee association. Never ever lose association of the devotees. See, Valmiki, with the association of his guru for a couple of hours, his life got transformed. The same way that was in another yuga, but now Kali Yuga is very concoctious and very poisonous. We should be very careful. Maya is everywhere, stronger than Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Okay, so it will attack us. So we should be very strong enough. No, I have to come. I have to at least this 1.5 hour. I need to get associated with devotees, and I need to go through some shlokas. At least this I need to do. Okay, so I need to serve together. Okay. So, my dear Narada, actually I do not reside in my abode Vaikunta, nor do I reside within the hearts of the yogis, but I reside in that place where my pure devotees chant my holy name and discuss my form, pastimes and qualities. Lord speaking to Narada Muni. See? Got it? So, this is how Lord says, he, wherever his name is uttered and chanted, there he resides. Now stress on association. We are done for today. Any doubts in this class, like karma and death? We have started karma, will be divided into akarma and vikarma. Okay, akarma, there are no reactions. Vikarma, with reactions. Okay, so like that, and again karma and death, how we need to get associated, how we are indulged in this karmic actions, what we need to do, get rid of this papa and punya, how we can get rid of this. Okay, and then we have come across four pillars of sinful life. What are those? These are very, very important. Four pillars of sinful life. What are those? Gambling, drinking, animal slaughtering, and prostitution. Okay, these are very important, and remember always. And Bhagavad Gita 12th chapter also, after going home, just go through Bhagavad Gita 12th chapter, at least summary, read the translation, purports. You will understand like what we have discussed today. And in cycle of karma, like papam, sinful actions, prarabdha karma and sanchita karma. Sanchita karma is the sack where all the karmas are stored, and prarabdha, which are about to manifest, which are ripened and it is going to give the effect. Okay, that is prarabdha karma. And all will lead to bijam. With bijam only it will start sinful desire, and then kutam, and again it will lead to papam. These are all interlinked. Okay, any doubts?
As you mentioned that pap and punyas, in both the cases we will be getting the
Yes.
birth. So for example, if someone doesn't have much pap kind of nature or something, like mode of goodness kind of thing, and they do punyas more. But if the punyas are done without, the Krishna consciousness, so in that case they have to take birth again.
Yeah.
But if they do all those, like as you mentioned that doing work in Krishna conscious also kind of punya only, right? That's
No. That is bhakti. When you are doing any action with the linked with Krishna consciousness, that is bhakti. Bhakti will be out of both, detached with punya and papa.
Okay, so in that way, if we do any work adopted towards the service of Krishna,
Yes.
any activity,
Any activity.
that will be like kind of in the phase of bhakti only.
Yes.
That will not do under the pious activity. Kind
Yes,
of thing.
yes.
And that way we can go out of
Yes.
the cycle of birth.
See, there are so many people, not only in Krishna consciousness, there may be some other Devi, Devatas, Bhaktas, they are doing lot of sacrifices. Always, some people are well known for that only. They are very good at doing all the charity and all. They are always, we say that they are very punyatma hai, बहुत अच्छे कर्म करते हैं, काम करते हैं, right? So those lives are, again they need to take birth, rebirth. Okay, better life. शायद अंबानी के फैमिली में या उससे बड़ा फैमिली में, where there is no so-called misery. So-called misery, but they also have their own problems, but still for outsiders we think that they are very happy, better than us, right? So they have to take birth. But again, the same person, if has done in the Krishna conscious way, keeping Krishna at the center, that can be nullified. We no need to take rebirth again, whatever he has accumulated.
And Madhuri, one question I always face from my colleagues or
Huh.
people, like whenever we talk about, not exactly talk, but sometimes like they see us doing the Krishna Katha or something like that, then they say like, why do you follow all these scriptures and all, like what is the point? They are also written by some man only. So Madhuri, like how to
See, until and unless they know about the properly about the personalities, they can't understand. There are so many people, still they believe that this is our manifestation is done by some power. with atoms and explosive supernova explosion and all. So right, scientifically they think like that only, but behind everything there is a power, right? Who is giving the power? Okay, that we need to understand. That is not an easy task that everyone should get understand about all these topics. Slowly they will understand. And one more thing, like this is correct, like many like Valmiki is also a man. He has written Ramayana. Already Ramayana is history only, it didn't happen truly. Some people will say it is written by Valmiki, because we also read na Valmiki Rachit Ramayana and all. People will say that it is written by Valmiki, it is a history, or like some fiction stories, right? Mythological stories and all. So like Mahabharata also it happened. These all are like अकबर, जैसे मुगलों के बारे में हम लोग सुन रहे, तो इनके बारे में महाभारत के बारे में भी ऐसे ही सुना है, बस ऐसे. लेकिन but that is, there is a fact, right? Lord has appeared. Okay, who is that? Vedavyas is literary incarnation of the Lord himself. So we can quote that he is an incarnation of the Lord Vishnu to give us like a law for mankind. He has come here to write the laws. So that is why he has given Vedas to us. Whatever, that's what I was telling, each and every point which is happening in this world, for everything, all the results or solutions will be in the Vedas. They can get in the Vedas, but we don't have time to read. First of all, we have to ask them, go and read. We should not tell anything. Just read the Vedas, read the scriptures. Okay, thinking whatever they can assume that is a history or whatever it means, but think it is a scripture and read. Slowly they will get the faith. Okay, we should not bias them, but see, okay, you tell that, just read Bhagavad Gita. Okay, one shloka every day, you will understand, or some small quotes. Many people they like the quotes, and all, but they will not accept the truth. That is it. Okay, that slowly we can ask them, instead of like directly giving the answers. We need to build faith. Okay. Then anyone? Any question? Huh.
Thank you for the class.
Hare Krishna.
So
Yeah.
I have a question that here in Bhagavad Gita we learn that Lord Krishna does not interfere in our karma, whether it is bad or good. But like I am confused with another thing that also we hear that like if we do devotional service, our bad karma, like he can not like nullify or remove, but something. That, how to understand this concept?
Yeah, mother. See, here it is not said that he will not interfere in our karma, in the sense whatever actions we have done, we have to face that. But sometimes what happens, I should meet a big accident in my life at the age of 40. Okay, at any cost, it is written. आपने कुंडली में भी है कि एक बड़ा वो आने वाला है, लाइफ एंड डेथ का है. ओके, सो देर आर चांसेस दैट आई मे डाई. ओके, सो बट आई एम नॉट अवेयर, वो मुझे बाद में पता चलता है. बट लेकिन अगर हम लोग डिवोशनल भक्ति में हैं, okay, I am not worried about my body, I am not worried about my life, I am doing regularly chanting and services and everything, I am doing whatever it is possible with me, I am doing. So there is a chance that our karma can be changed. Okay, that intensity, that वो accident के रूप में, बड़ा accident के बदले में छोटा accident हो सकता है. I would have slipped from the staircase and I would have fallen, और छोटा स्क्रैच आ गया ऐसे. नो, दैट इज द रिजल्ट. ओके, हमारा इंटेंसिटी ना दैट विल गेट रिड्यूस. एंड वन क्वेश्चन यू कैन आस्क वन दैट आल्सो, इन सच केसेस लाइक पीपल आर लूजिंग देयर लाइफ इन बिटवीन, लाइक abruptly, like during corona, like many lives got vanished. Then वो क्या है, like वो गए तो गए, लेकिन उनका इफेक्ट तो पूरा फैमिली में था ना. दैट इज ऑल्सो देयर. दिस ऑल आर लाइक पैक्ड कर्मा. सो चींटियों को अगर मारते हैं तो एक ही साथ मारते, हम लोग मार देते हैं ना. वैसे ही भगवान एक एक बार प्रकृति का भी ऐसा विनाश होता है, he'll accumulate everyone and kill. Okay, so this is like based on their karmas in the previous janmas and all. Okay, so your question, like I think you got the answer.
Yes, thank you, Mataji.
Right. So intensity we can reduce. The effect can be reduced. See, okay, my family is not that devotional. They are very what do you say? उतना अच्छा नहीं है, spirituality में नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, but they hate, they are atheist and all. But I don't know, I am into this devotional services, spiritual path. In that case, what happened, like somewhere I am getting help from the Lord. Why? Because of my bhakti. Okay, somewhere Lord is helping me. Not only me, my family also is helping, but that which they are not aware. Got it? Thanks. Mataji, prasad over, class is over. You can have prasad.
I have to pick up my son.
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, anything else? Karma cleared. So what we need to do? How we need to do? We need to accumulate karma, or we need to? Ask. No problem.
Mataji, I have a question.
Huh.
Hare Krishna. So Mataji, there are few families and I come across these people in my office, like the other Mataji said, a lot, and we have a lot of discussions. No matter how much I try to explain them about what we should eat and what we should not eat, there are few families who have the mindset that maybe they are not learning scriptures, they have only followed their previous generations, and what they think is whatever we are eating. So there is a family who, for example, eats fish every day, let's say Bengalis or who are from that location, but we also offer this to Krishna in the morning, in the evening, whenever we eat it. We do kirtan in front of Krishna. We offer this food, so it becomes prasadam and we eat it. They never think that this is wrong. So
Some rituals.
some
In
rituals.
next class we have that.
Yeah.
How we need to go about the rituals.
So when I try to explain them, they say that you guys also eat, let's say, plants which are living beings. You offer it to Krishna thinking that whatever sin you are doing, little sin, is going away. Similarly, we are also offering it, and then we are eating. Then what is the problem?
Yes, Mataji, I also face this.
See.
And then this is so difficult to explain. To
Yeah, never ever get involved in all such things in the beginning itself. See, and one more thing, we should never hurt someone's rituals. Okay, if they are coming from the family ancestries and all, right, it will take time. It is not an easy task. From generations and all, it's coming, right? All of a sudden, it can't be moved away. See, ritual, that is the reason when we add Supreme Lord to rituals, it will become spiritual. Got it? When we are keeping the, see, rituals are sometimes अंधविश्वास से भी होता है. उन लोगों ने किया था. See, that is a staple food. वो गर्मी की वजह से नहीं तो वही फूड मिलता था, इसीलिए उन लोग वही लेते थे. But it has become a habit that daily, every day we need to take that food only. सामने देखो, गार्लिक वो मेडिसिन के टाइम पे मेडिसिन के जैसे ले सकते थे, लेकिन वो क्या हुआ, डेली यूज करने लगे. It has become a habit, right? So there is a lot of difference between ritual and spiritual. So they need to understand when they read Bhagavad Gita properly, then only they will understand about the food intakes and what we can offer to the Lord and what we can't offer to the Lord. When they understand, until then we can't change up their minds, and especially in villages and all, no, that is very, very tough. In even a devotee in the same family will be losing against his parents for convincing. We have one devotee also. She is a Bengali only. She nowadays she stopped talking to her parents also. She is married, but always she used to tell that don't eat fish and all. No, तुम जाकर अभी कैसे भक्त बन गई, वो क्यों, हमारे तो चलता रहता है, हम लोग क्या खा रहे हैं, ये तो मछली तो हमारा वो है ना, स्टेबल फूड है, हम लोग खा सकते हैं, भगवान को भी चढ़ा रहे हैं, तो क्या है उसमें, क्या है, राइट? बट शी इज नॉट एबल टू कन्विंस Okay, slowly it will take time, Mataji. It is not like miracle that as soon as we tell they will stop. No, it will take, because it is coming from generations, right? And one more thing, plant based and animal based. Plant are sukshma sharir, I mean they have little prana. Okay, when it is compared to the animals. Okay, so that is the difference. For that sake only we are offering to the Lord. Okay, offering to the Lord, so that it will be there will be no karma affected. Sin, we are not eating papa. Okay, otherwise as it is, अगर कुछ ऐसे सॉटे कर कर vegetables खा लो, that is papa only you are eating, because that is, there is some prana, no, they are also living and growing, na. So that they will be having, plants will be having very sukshma prana. Means when you compare with the species, little. Okay, and it can grow very quickly also. Plants can grow very quickly also, but whereas animals, again it takes time and all, right? So that is the difference. But these are all like, it is very tough for explanation for the new people. Never ever go for the like who are rude and adamant. They have, उन लोगों ने ठान लिया कि मैं मारूंगा नहीं इसकी बात, तो उनको बताकर भी बेकार है. Okay, there will be bias only, but unless and until.
Recently, I faced one something. They were discussing about eating this crocodile and beef and all those stuff. But I didn't say anything. But they were like, Mataji, that okay, you should also try. I said no, I don't want to try all these things. So they were like, no, you should try. What is the difference when the cows are, whatever milk we get from the cows and all, they are also tortured when we get the milk from the cows and all. Then if we are cutting them and eating, what is the difference? We are also torturing them to get the milk. So that's why Mataji, I didn't get involved, but again it
There are few.
counter these.
See, forcing the cow to give milk, that is wrong thing only. But we are taking the milk for the sake of
That example they compare with killing.
killing. No, killing is different. See, if you have killed, we can't get animal back, right? But milk every day, morning, evening, we are getting the milk. Actually, in olden days, they used to leave the calf and whatever it used to drink, and then afterwards, whichever left amount milk used to be milked, and it was taken and consumed by the family. But nowadays there are so many pasteurized, machines and all, like for sucking and all. So that is harmful to the animals actually. But we can't do it anything. But killing is different, entirely different.
They say that you are torturing them every day, and we are just once killing and freeing them.
Liberating them.
Yeah.
We are liberating them. Get rid of this animal life and take birth of,
They are comparing it too much. The comparison is there, even though
they like the meat, so they are comparing.
और माता जी समझाना भी इतना इजी नहीं है, क्योंकि वो इस फेज में नहीं है ना. When they came into the session 1 week 2 months के बाद उन्हें समझ आता है, क्योंकि माइंड आप हर जगह से वही चीज सुन रहे हो तो माइंड में वो जा रहा है, इसीलिए लोग समझते भी नहीं है. इट्स बेटर कि आप कुछ ज्यादा आर्ग्यू ही नहीं करो, क्योंकि उसे समझ में ही नहीं आएगा. और अपोजिट आप ही को बोल देंगे आप एस्ट्रोटाइप है, आप भी क्या भक्ति कर रहे हो,
ऑर्थोडॉक्स हो.
हाँ, तो इट्स अच्छा है कि तुम बोलो ही मत.
नहीं, बोल सकते हैं लेकिन ज्यादा खींचो मत, जितना कर सकते हो उतना करो.
I don't
But-
engage in this. Just like that, because I mean we eat without onion garlic and all, right? So that way they are like, you eat without onion garlic, you don't try.
Yeah, I like this. You also try. Okay, you will also try, and one time you can offer them, Mataji, nice dish, no?
Yes, Mataji, I already do.
Huh.
I do, but that doesn't change the
At least they like the taste. Many people feel that like वेजिटेरियन में इतना वेराइटीज क्या होता है.
हाँ, वैसे खाना ही नहीं, अगर नॉन
खाना
वेज
नहीं.
नहीं बना तो पार्टी नहीं हुआ. What party? They are talking about something else.
Wait, that is there. But always like be safe and don't pass any comments, because वो ना आज का रह जाएगा, लेकिन वो दिमाग में उनके, I told you, no, that subconscious mind में it will leave the impression about you.
Yes.
And again they start seeing you in that perspective only. Okay, so why you want just
And Mataji, like in temples and all, they'll give prasadam.
that they like.
Yeah, that they want it
Huh.
because it's prasadam.
That they like.
Even sometimes I give this example.